evening, everyone. This is going to be an analysis on the gold sector and the US dollar, and this is brought to you by directionalanalysis.com. Alright, what I have done here, this is like a weekly chart, about 3 years. I wish these charts will give me a longer term or longer time frame, but this is what I got so far. What I want to show you is the relationship between the gold and the US dollar index. Um, if you can see it, you can almost see it here, but it's almost like a ascending triangle pattern that broke out. So the the gold against the US dollar, gold is definitely winning. What it did was, all it did was a back test, and now it's coming right back up, which means is that the gold is separating from the dollar again. So it doesn't matter if the dollar moves up, the gold sector is parting from the relationship of the dollar. Okay. Alright, now I'm showing you the US dollar chart on the weekly. Again, 3-year pattern, or what I mean, 3-year time frame. I want to show you here is the indicators. They have never crossed the zero time frame or zero line, which means it's starting to curve back down again, which means that we're still in, I should say bearish, in a bearish way, or a bearish direction. And if we were to put some Elliott wave count, let me do it real quick. Alright, so this will be the 1, the 2, the longer wave is going to be the 3, and then the correction to the 4, and the 5 will be somewhere around down here, where we see a lot of support. So until then, until we don't get into that area, we don't do the last wave, I think the US dollar is going down. Alright, this is the GLD. So we broke out of the ascending triangle that I had showed you before from way back here. It went a little bit similar to the first chart that I showed you. We did a little bit of a back test, or somewhat of a bullish flag on the weekly, and now we have broken out with pretty good volume. So we can see all the indicators starting to curve up. Everything is starting to, that's all I can say, is just starting to move up again. So everything's just coinciding with everything else. Alright, and this is going to be the HUI, which is the gold bugs index. So this is the channel that I have shown you before. On the other charts was a little more like this, where when we got on top of the channel up here, I show you guys that it could get to the top of the channel and just retrace to the bottom of the channel, which it did. Now it has bounced right off the bottom of the channel, and now it's parabolic up pretty much, so nothing to worry about that. And that's it for now. This is directionalanalysis.com.